Hello, my dear good friend. You are welcome to Wake Up to Hope. Today we are looking at currency of a good relationship. Currency of a good relationship. In today's world, relationships are a vital currency that can bring you joy, support, and fulfillment to your lives. And that is why today we want to explore the importance of good relationship and how to invest in them. So let's look at what we mean when we say currency of good relationship. It refers to the essential elements, values, and practices that foster and sustain healthy, meaningful, and positive relationships. These elements can be thought of as the currency that is exchanged between individuals, building trust, understanding, and connection. So this tells us that relationship is not something that you receive as a gift. In other words, good relationship is not a gift that you receive. Good relationship is something that you have to work on to be able to achieve that. And because relationship is deemed as very important, and that is why we consider it to be a currency. Because what? Money, which our legal tenders we use to purchase and to buy things, are considered to be very, very important to us, because without them, you cannot do any business anywhere around the globe. The same thing when it comes to lives here on earth. Beloved, without relationship, you can't do anything. Imagine yourself in an island where you have the gold, the diamond, everything that you can imagine, you have them there, but you have no human being there. What would be the use of all those things? So you need people around you. And even for God to do anything in your life, He does it through people. God uses people to meet our needs. He uses people to talk to us. He uses people to bring attention to reality of life. He uses people to gift us, to do us good, and to do all sort of things. So you need people, and that is why you need to know how to cultivate a good relationship, which will eventually becomes a currency for you that you can use to trade in this life for your own benefit and for the benefit of the people around you. I want to read something from the book of Romans, chapter number 5, verse 18. It says, yes, Adam's one sin brings condemnation for everyone, but Christ's one act of righteousness brings a right relationship with God and a new life for everyone. Now, I wanted to pay attention to what we just read. So, remember, we were created to have a good relationship with God. Man had a relationship with God from the onset. And this relationship made it possible for us to what? Benefit from God. The life eternal that we were enjoying in the garden came from God. God gave us the garden, a place of pleasure and comfort. God was watching over man. God was all in all to mankind. Man lacked nothing. God was there because of the relationship. But when the enemy was able to infiltrate into man's territory and was able to deceive man, for man to dishonor this part of the relationship and went against the order and the will of God, and that relationship disconnected, we lost everything. We lost the garden. We lost God's guidance, God's protection, God's provision. God told man, out of your own sweat that you will survive. And life is not going to be easy for you. Even the earth where you are going to live on will produce thorns and tassels. So it tells you what relationship can do. If you have a good relationship with somebody, it can be a blessing. It can turn your life around. But if you don't know how to nurture good relationship and you end up destroying it, it can cost you your life. And that is why you say through Adam, we lost it. But through Jesus, we have been reconciled. We've regained our place in God. And now we are called God's own children. That is why I say He has brought us into what? Relationship with God. And it is out of that relationship God takes care of us and guide and lead us in everything that we do. Therefore, respect relationship. Don't underestimate any relationship because you don't know what God can use that relationship to bring into your life. Let's learn a few things about relationship. Number one, let's look at the key components of relationship. One, communication is a key. Open, honest, and respectful communication is the foundation of good relationships. Two, showing empathy and understanding towards others helps build trust and connection. Three, trust and reliability are essential for building strong relationships. And also showing respect and appreciation for others helps foster a positive and a supportive relationship. And offering support and encouragement helps build confidence and strengthens relationship. Let's look at the value of good relationship. When we're able to develop, cultivate, nurture good relationship. One, good relationship provides love, support, and connection. And also good relationships gives us a sense of community and belonging. And good relationships can foster personal growth and development. How do we then invest into this? So we want to look at investing in good relationship. One, effective communication is key to building strong relationships. So learn to communicate with people very well by respecting them, valuing them. When you are talking to people, let them know that indeed they are important to you. Don't look down on people, whether in action or inaction. And also showing empathy and understanding towards others strengthens relationship, as we've already mentioned. So when you begin to show care, when you put yourself in people's shoes and begin to feel the way they feel and you are willing to support them, then when they are able to stand on their grounds, they see you as somebody that they can rely on and they can also work together with you. And also spending quality time with loved ones invests in relationships. It's very, very important to understand that people, one of the greatest things human being needs is when you give him or her your time, a little bit of your time, quality one, sharing things and encouraging and strengthening and talking and laughing and smiling together. So currency of good relationship, as mentioned, showing love and kindness to others is a valuable currency. Also practicing forgiveness and extending grace strengthens the relationship, and offering support and encouragement, invests in the relationship. So how then do we end this? We want to say investing in relationships, as already mentioned, try to do quality time, spend quality time with anybody that you deem to be in your circles of life. Okay, find some time with them and talk and hear them. I believe it will be active listening. When they are talking to you, listen to them. Pay attention to their concerns, what they are saying, what they are going through, and see how you can empathize with them. And then showing appreciation. When people do something for you, show them appreciation. Don't neglect that. Don't think that, oh, it's okay. Whether it's a child or it's an adult, try to show appreciation. And when you do that, I believe you will be a blessing. It will help to build a good relationship, and also being present and fully engaged with others help build trust and connection. In respect to this, I want to end by saying good